A little bit frustrated. I think particularly second half we done enough to win the game. Thought we started well, but then obviously Ando slips and we gift him the first goal. And unfortunately Ando picked up an injury as well. He had to come off. Second half we allowed them to get too many crosses in. But really I don't think they'd too many chances. And you know, we'd worked Paul Gallagher particularly quite a few times in the first half. I think he's made a couple of good saves, particularly down to his right from Stevie May, and a good save from the free kick. So we're pleased to get the goal before half time, and I thought second half we controlled large parts of the game, but we're always a little bit susceptible to being caught in the counter attack because they've good quick players, and you know, that was a concern. But you know, I think, you know, Paul Gallagher's made some good saves second half, so we're a little bit disappointed.
It was a hard game. Partick pressed and sort of countered very well, and it was a tough game to play in for everybody involved. So obviously it was good that we got a point. We felt maybe we could have won the game with some of the chances we had at the end. So overall I think Partick played pretty well, and it was a battling game as well. So
with Ando, what was the injury he picked up, and how long do you think he'll be?
He's done his thumb. We were hoping it was only a dislocation, but we've had word that he's got to go to a hospital in Dundee for an operation. So that would suggest it's, with no other update, but it would suggest that it's slightly worse than just a dislocation. And you know, that'll be disappointing if that's the case, because he'll be out, you know, for a bit longer. But until we get more information, I couldn't really put a time on it. But Gary Miller came in, and you know, he misplaced one or two passes early doors. It was difficult to come into the game, but he's been, you know, patient. He's training really well. He played well against Hearts, so we'll have no problems with slipping him in there.
It's a bad injury to Ando, I think, so hope he's alright and see how he recovers when we see him later. But obviously to get on and play most of the game was good for me, and to get back involved.
Playing the centre half, do you prefer playing at right back, or do you prefer playing in the centre?
I've played the centre half when I was younger and stuff. Obviously I came here and played right back for the last few years, but if the gaffer needs me in there, then you just play wherever you can, ain't you?
You played quite a few games in pre-season in the centre as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I think it's just another option for the gaffer to go in there and play, and hopefully get a partnership with Fraser or Dave and play as many games as I can.
Rightly so, Stevie May's getting all the headlines, but Steve McLean puts a lot of work in, and was really pleased that he got his goal. I don't know if the keeper was onside it a little bit, but pleased that he got a goal, and you know, the two of them are forming a pretty good partnership at the moment.
Great for Mac, he's a great link-up player, and it's good to see him getting a goal. So he's always doing a lot of running for the team and a lot of unselfish work, so it's good for him to sort of get a goal and keep himself going.
We did really want to go and win it, and you know, bringing Nigel on and Liam Caddis, it was to try and get all 3 points. We weren't going to settle for one, but you know, in the end of the day, it's 1 point, and you know, I feel it's probably, you know, 2 points that we've lost today.
Now preparation obviously turns to the Inverness game next Saturday. They won, I think they beat Hibs today as well. That's going to be a tough game.
Yeah, they're flying, doing really well. Terry's done a magnificent job. I don't know who scored for them today, but people like Mackay have been outstanding for him. You know, Richie Foran, and he's signed well. Again, so it'll be a difficult game. You know, we usually do okay here against them, but we were better today, and we've got to take that into next week. You know, we'll have a full week to prepare for it, no midweek games, and you know, we'll look forward to that game.
Just last one, I think this week we're going to try and do the soccer skills challenge in training. Witherspoon versus Hasselbank. Who's going to win?
I'll upset all the Scots, and I'll go for Hasselbank. Don't let me down, Nigel.